Good morning students, welcome to Sheba online class. Okay, so 7 classes are over. I hope you would have understand the economic as far as I have taught you all. Okay, so as soon as possible you purchase the textbook and the notebook from school because it will be very useful for you while we are revising the lesson. Okay, so I appreciate all the students, those who send the homework in correct time and properly you are sending it to through this online. Okay, so I thank you all. Now let us move to the chapter. So we are seeing the second chapter about the national income. Okay, so in national income we are seeing the difficulties in measuring national income. So in this one I have explained about transfer payment and unpaid service. Now we are going to see about the income from illegal activities and production from self-consumption and then capital gains. That we are going to see through this chapter, through this class now. So in illegal activities, income earned through illegal activities. What is it? Like gambling. Miss, first one they are given about the gambling, smuggling and illicit extraction of liquor, etc. Gambling, playing the cards, that everything. Smuggling, you all know that, and extraction of liquor, everything. So many harmful it is very, like those cigarette, gutka, everything, that having the drinks, everything. Because of that, so many problems it creates to the, not only for the families also, for the society also. They drink and they do any whatever they fell down that all. So this is all not good for our health also. But we all know very well about it. But even though we all use it, the cigarette, gutka, that everything, it is very harmful for our body and it affects the internal organs, everything. But even though the government knows it very well, but even though they sell in the some shops, everything. Okay, so these all are known in the as the illegal activities like gambling, smuggling, extra action of liquor. This is all comes in the illegal activities, but it is not included in the national income. Okay, is it clear? This all doesn't include in the national income. So it is just for the only the sake to satisfy the human wants, means satisfy the wants of the people. This all they sell because only to satisfy the wants of the people. They know very well it is very harmful, but even though they sell it because to satisfy the wants of the people. Now let us see about the production of the self-consumption and changing prices. Farmers keep a large portion of food and other goods produced on the farm for self-consumption. Means we all know very well India is dependent upon the agriculture only. So through that main occupation is also agriculture. So the farmers, what they used to do, they used to keep some food for themselves. Food means not that eating food, rice, whatever the produce. Okay, they used to keep it for themselves. That is known as the self-consumption, for keeping for ourselves. So that is known as the self-consumption. So the problem is whether that part of the produce which is not sold in the market can be included in the national income or not. Okay, means the farmers, those who produce the food, means that rice, whatever food, rice, wheat, whatever they produce, they used to keep some with them. That means it doesn't come in the market, they keep it for themselves. That is known as the self-consumption. So the one big question it is that those they keep that remaining that wheat, maybe rice, whatever the food the farmers kept, whether it will be included in the national income or not. That is the main question. Okay. National income by product method is measured by the value of final goods and services at current market prices, but price does not remain stable. We all know for some, miss, whatever you purchase, for example, if you take the onion, your tomato, potato, whatever you purchase in the market, every day, is it the same price? Stable means same. Is it stable? Is it same? No, not at all. The price differs from, miss, for maybe next week, yeah, next day also, the price is differs. Okay. So, they rise or fall. To solve this problem, economic calculate the real national income at a constant price level by consumer price index. Means, for example, when they produce the grains, whatever grains, that when it comes to the market, they used to keep one fixed price it is. That's all. That is the main price. After that, the price may be fall, yeah, the price may be rise, maybe more, yeah, very less also. But when it comes to the market, we used to keep. Okay, so whenever the grains come to the market, at that time what the price is fixed, that is fixed only. After that it may be raise, yeah, it may be fall. Okay, so this is the production for self-consumption and changing prices. Self-consumption means whatever the produce, the farmer used to keep for them, that will not be come into the income, national income. Okay, so then you maybe have a big question. So how does they miscalculate in the national income? So when the grains are produced, when they are coming to sell to the market, at that time what the price it is, that is a constant price. That means that is the stable price. Okay, so now let us move to the next one, capital gains. So what are the capital gains? The problem also rises with the regards to capital gains. Capital gain rise when a capital assets such as house, other property, stock or share, etc. is sold at higher price than was paid for it at the time of purchase. Capital gains are excluded from national income. Yes, if you maybe have a house, whatever it is, we are paying the tax for it. Is it clear? If you have one house, we pay according to that. If land is there, according to the land we pay the tax. Then if you have a house, then we pay according to the house, we pay the tax. But after that, while you selling the house, it may be high rate or less rate. It is not depend upon that. But it is depend upon the house and the land at that time what the price it is, that according to that only they used to write the tax everything. Okay, is it clear? Now let us move to the another one, statistical problems they are given. What are they? That is, great care is required to avoid double counting, then maybe perfectly, then when they are compiled from numerous sources, skill and efficiency, staff and cooperation of people at the law are also equally important. So whatever the workers, everything they are working, that means equal salary, equal payment only they give to the government according to the workers, means whatever it is according to the work. Okay, so the following are some of the statistical problems. In the statisticals also they have some problems. So what are they? Let us see. So accurate and reliable data are not accurate as farm output in the subsistence sector is not completely informed. In animal husbandry there are no accurate production data available. Is it clear? If I have one farm, animal husbandry, if I have one farm, maybe a hen farm, a duck farm, a goat I have, whatever I have. So how I will pay the income for it, tax for it? Does anyone comes to know how much? For example, now if I have 50, so it may be 50 only or what? It may be more than that, yeah, afterward it may be less than that also. So in this also they have some statistic problem, that means it is not stable. Okay, this much only, that like that we cannot consider it. It may be more, it may be less. So different languages, customs, etc. also create problems in constructing estimates. Correct only, in India, means it is only one language you are speaking here, what? So many different language peoples, they live in our country. In that also we have some, that means for creating or computing estimate only we have some problems in that. People in India are different to the official inquiries. They are in the most cases non-corporate also. So therefore national income estimates in a country are very accurate and adequate. There is at least 10% margin of error. So although we say means actual overall what they are trying to say it is means we say that all it depends upon the national income. So the public, the consumers, whatever the products, everything we purchase, in all the purchase, it is in the tax that it comes to our nation, means that is considered as the national income only. In that also each and every people, whether they are paying the tax or what, it is not like that. Some of them they does not pay also, because some small if in house if they are selling something, they never used to pay that. For example, I used that unorganized sector and organized sector, I already informed you. So this all comes in the national income. Okay. So social accounting and sector. Now we are going to see about the social accounting and sector. So under this method, the economic is divided into several sectors. So it is divided into several, means so many sectors it is. A sector is a group of individual or institution having common interrelated economic transaction. So already I told you it is maybe the several sectors it is the. So in several sector also there is one group. So in group means in one group individual means single, that it may be an institution, yeah, maybe whatever, that means individual. Okay, so this economic is divided into the following sectors. So what are they? We are going to see. First one is firms. Firms means I told you about the industries, everything, industries, factory, company, everything. Household means whatever the household productions, everything. So government, I told you about the tax, everything, it all comes to the government part only. So rest of the world and capital sector, means through 5 we are going to see in brief. First we are going to see about the firms. So undertake productive activities, that they are all organization which employ the factors of production to produce goods and services. Already so many times we are talking about this same topic only. Production, productivity, everything. If production means productivity, product means everything we produce in the factory, a company, a industries, wherever it is. So products, everything we produce, that is productivity, counting how much we produce the product, everything. So this everything produce of what? Goods and services. We produce the goods only, and not only keeping in one place, we send to the other places also. So this is known as the goods and services in firm. So second one is about the households. Households are consuming entities and represent the factors of production who receive payment for service rendered by them to friends. Household consumes the goods and services that are produced by the firm. Thus firms make payment to the household for the services. Households spend money income they receive on the goods and service produced by the firms. This is a circular flow of money between the two groups. For example, about this your household I told you. For household it is a circular flow they said. So what is the circular flow? Circular flow means I will just inform you. Okay, let us see about the circular flow. Means this will come in the households only. Okay, so we may be working in any place, maybe factory, industries, yeah, in a company, wherever we work. Okay, from there we earn, we get the salary. Is it clear? From that salary only, whatever you want, you purchase. Okay, you purchase whatever the goods it is required for household. Purchase for household, whatever the things it is, you purchase it. Clear? Okay, so wherever maybe you are working, you will get the salary. That means from that money you are going to purchase whatever for the household's medicines, whatever it may be, you purchase it. Again the money it goes to that same place only. Because again maybe someone may be bringing from some factory or from company only the products, everything. So if the shopkeeper, for example, you can keep it as a shopkeeper also you can take. So this purchase goods we are purchasing from the shop means the shopkeeper also have to purchase from some place, no, then only he can keep the stocks, everything. So will he bring like that itself? No, even he have to pay the money for the wherever he bring from the company or maybe industries or wherever it is. So the money it rotates, it is not in one place, it rotates. Means from company they purchase, they sell, and again that we purchase it Purchasing money, again it goes to the shopkeeper, again the shopkeeper purchases it, the products from the company. This is known as the circular flow of the household. Okay. So now let us see about the government sector. Government sector refers to the economic transaction of public bodies at all levels. It may be center, it may be state, and may be local, wherever it may be the central also, a state level also, maybe the local people also. In the work considering social accountancy, means they have defined the government as a collective person that purchase goods and services from the firms. Means I already told you, whatever the goods, whatever it is, we are everything purchasing through the company means only. So these purchases may be financed through taxation, public borrowing, or any other fiscal means. So I told you children, means what? For whatever the product we purchase, a single maybe a bread packet also, a single biscuit packet also, if you purchase, in that also the tax is added. So whatever the things you purchase, everything tax it is there for the public, not only public, for those ever who purchase, the tax is included for all of them only. Okay. So the main function of the government is to provide social goods like defense, public health, education, etc. So already I told you, whatever the we are paying the tax, the government collected it, the government use the same money for the public welfare also. Means for that they use for the education also, in government school free education, everything they are giving, free books they are providing. So how the government will get the money? Like this money whatever we pay as a tax only, they use it for the public. Okay. So the collective wants of society. However, public enterprises like post office and railways are separated from the government sector and included as the firms only. Okay, clear. But in this, the post office and the railway doesn't include in the government sector. Is it clear? It doesn't come from the government sector. So rest of the world sector. So what are the rest of the world sector? I told you, that means international, means out of our country, relates to the international economic transaction of the country. It contains income, export, import, transaction, external loans, transaction analyzed overseas investment income and payments. For example, I will give you one for the international, means whatever it is we are selling, that import and the export. So import and the export also, there may be a profit also, may be loss also. For example, if you take our country, that means India, if you take, okay, and if you take the another country for China, because why I have written here China means most of the products, everything we purchase from the China only, because it is very less, means money is very less, although it is harmful some product, means even though because of the less money only people run back of that China products only. Okay, is it clear? So import export it comes in here, not some things you may be import from our places and export from our places, from import from that other places. Okay, so now from India, if we import from India to China, whatever the product, it may be about 25 lakhs you think. Okay, is it clear? So the same thing, from that China also we used to purchase the products, everything. So if we purchase from India, if you send the goods to China for 20, it may be of 25 lakhs. From China, if you purchase the same other goods, whatever it is for 25 lakhs, means that is no profit, yeah, no loss, because the same money only, whatever I have collected from that much product only I purchased from China. Is it clear? For example, from India I have sent only 25 lakhs to China, the goods, everything, whatever I produce from India, and I am purchasing from China of 50 lakhs, that whatever the products, everything may be, if I purchase from China 50 lakhs, that means here it comes automatically 25 lakh loss for us. That is from through the import and export, that means maybe gain also, maybe loss also. Okay, is it clear? Now capital sector, it refers to the saving and the investment activities. It includes the transaction of bank, insurance corporation, financial houses and other agency of the money market. It is not included under firms. Okay, clear. Now banking, everything from another country, the money if they want to transfer to our India. That means they used to take some dollars for it for the transaction everything. So that money will be useful to our country only. Okay, but this which will not come included in the firms activity, not in the industrial activities. Is it clear? Now okay, I hope from this you would have understand it. So the last ending chapter what they have given it is national income and welfare they have given. So in the national income and the welfare they have given the national income and national wealth for achieving higher, that means GDP, gross domestic product. The larger natural resources are being depleted or damaged. This means reduction of potential for further growth. Hence it is suggested that while assessing national income, loss of natural resources should be subtracted from the national income. Okay, whatever the natural maybe something whatever flood it was already, we don't know that the flood will come. Yeah, something now this COVID-19 no one has expected it, this will happen in our country. Okay, so this is all unexpected only. So like this some unexpected things it happen, but even though if it is unexpected things, the government used to spend the money for the public welfare. So this is all, this is the rotation, this everything only we learn through this national income. Is it clear children? Little bit as a story, that's all. Miss whatever the public, we are the consumer, purchasing the products by everything, we are only producing, we are only purchasing it, we are only using it, for using everything we pay the tax, everything, it all is included in the national income. They doesn't measure it as an money, they measure it as an percentage only. Okay, is it clear? So I hope you would have understand this national income lesson children. So our chapter is over through this class. Okay, thank you.